Hey baby. How are we doing? I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna struggle a lot to look directly in the camera, so if I do this, forgive me. But yeah. Hello? How are you? What's been going on? If you can hear kids screaming outside, it's just because they are. So yeah, nothing I can do about that. Not that I have to anyway. Yeah. Welcome to my channel. This is now the first video that I'm doing, but about third attempt of trying to start this these vlogs, and yeah, I made about 3 videos. What year and month are we on now? Oh my god, almost. I made about 3 videos a year ago, and then I hid all of them. I didn't delete them, but they are still on my channel, but I just hid them from all of you. Because I just thought, no, I wanna start again, once again, and just do it properly this time. So here we are, first video, third attempt. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I was sitting on the sofa today, this morning, and I was eating my breakfast, and I was just looking outside from my big beautiful windows that I love a lot, and I was looking outside and I was looking at these wonderful colors, autumn colors that the trees have still, and everything was very peaceful and quiet, and I realized that I'm finally here. Like, what I mean is that I'm finally in this peacefulness and quietness point in my life, and that's been my goal for a long time, to achieve this. And then I was just sitting, eating and watching outside, and the sun is still shining. It was shining this morning as well, and everything is just so beautiful outside. And yeah, and I just let myself be for a while, and then I realized, okay, today is the day to make this video finally. And I feel like I can't escape it anymore. Like, so a little background story. I have been wanting to make YouTube videos for the past at least 10 years now. Pretty much when YouTube started to be a thing at all, like, you know, back in the days. I'm a millennial, so anyway, you know. So yeah, been wanting to make videos. I have known for a long time that making videos will be my thing, but I would say for the 5 years of those 10 years I was trying to figure out what would those videos be about, and then the next 5 years were just slightly procrastinating, yes, maybe, yeah, kinda, but also just waiting for that right moment, because I just always knew I wasn't ready. Like, yeah, I wasn't ready. And the day has finally come to realize that I am ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, it's wild. The reason I didn't also go forward a year ago when I published those 3 videos was that because my life still kept on turning loads, and yeah, lots of things happened, and yeah, my life just kept on changing. I knew that I had unfinished business I had to take care of first, and to finally, yeah, to gain this amazing freedom that I have at the moment. Still, lots of things are going on in the background. Don't even, let's not go there. But like, yeah, it's just that, oh my god, if I could just, if you haven't experienced this calmness and stillness and peacefulness in your life, I wish I could just like transfer this to you, because this feels amazing, but it has required a lot of work, inner work, like self-work, spiritual work, like so much work that people might not even see you doing, especially from the outside. But yeah, I can say I'm finally being me, as authentically as I can at this moment, or at this point in my life. And yeah, also I was stressing a lot about making these videos. I didn't know how to, and like, well, there were just so many questions in my head, and I wasn't focusing on the main things. But I was so nervous of like, even about the physical appearances, like how do I look like, how, like, I just felt I was never enough, as it can be very common these days, especially on the internet, so I'm sure I'm not the only one with that. But there was just so many questions and these insecurities. Not that I still don't have insecurities, like of course I do, but like it just tells something that I was sitting on the sofa eating my breakfast, and I was wearing my, you know, robe, and I was in my pajamas, my hair was all messy, like no makeup, I looked so tired. But I just thought that, damn, what if I just picked the camera up now and just did it? Like I didn't care that much anymore, which also felt amazing. But then I was like, no, I will regret this if I post my first video of me like being a total mess. Although I love those sort of videos where people just like, they are so authentic and they are not trying to hide anything about themselves, and I'm always like, oh. But yeah, like, yeah, I just didn't do it. So yeah, not that I'm wearing much makeup now anyway, but I wanted to look at least a bit of a decent human being for my very first video. Let's see what will happen in the future. I don't want to ramble on too much because this is already 9 minutes long, but yeah, I don't know. I've been always wanting to do this, and I feel like also finally I can properly say like what the focus will be about. And I can say that the focus will be on at least for now, like, this is the thing, of course I can't know exactly, but the focus will be on my personal spiritual and healing journey. And I have, oh my gosh, like I have so much to tell you about it, like all of it, and what I have experienced, what it has all felt like, how have I managed to become into this situation, or like this moment where I am now, where everything feels so whole. Especially like, well, at least right in this moment, but like, yeah, of course I know, just because now is my day off, and I know when I go back to work tomorrow and I will be just like, oh boy. But it's okay, like in this very moment, and I know this is still like, this is the crown that I have been able to lay out, and I just want to say how proud of myself I am, like truly. Oh my gosh, like this sort of sensation and feeling, overall feeling, this is what I have been after for so long. Like really, I'm not sure like how much nothing else has mattered to me, to be honest. Like the only thing I have been obsessed about is the inner peace, and that's it really. Like where I can just look myself in the mirror and being like, yeah, damn, like okay, we got here. And I wish the same for you so much, because it's the best feeling ever. And I'm not saying that I still don't have a lot of work to do within myself. Like of course I have. I have still, I'm sure, like so many inner thoughts that need healing and etc etc. But I think I have finally managed to got into the point of my life where I can feel at least a tiny bit ready. Like I'm ready. I don't know, I'm ready for my next chapter. That's what it is. Like obviously I know we never become like really ready in this life. I know that, but at least I have some sort of clarity, sensation of myself, like who I truly am as a person. Because let me tell you, that has never been easy for me. Like never, ever, 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 ever. Almost before this moment and these couple of past months, when I have like truly gained this clarity within myself. So yeah, if you struggle if you struggle in your life, if you struggle finding your own inner peace, anything, like if you know, which I really do, that people do struggle a lot these days, because let's just face it, life and world is a mess. And we can all agree on that, I'm sure. But like, yeah, if you feel like you're struggling, trying to find yourself in all this chaos and your purpose on this planet and whatever, I hope that by telling my story, I can hopefully, I don't know, unlock something in you. I don't know. Listen, this is my first video. I can't go into it all now at this very second, but I suppose that's my hope. And I'm finally not afraid to say this all out loud, and I'm finally accepting all of this. That yeah, this is what I want to do, and like that is genuinely my true hope. Trying to help people. Yeah. And that's it. Anyway, yeah, I'm realizing now that I didn't really introduce myself or anything. But yeah, you can just call me Carolina, that's fine. Yeah, I feel like I don't, oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna end this now, because there's gonna be a lot more videos to come whenever I have time to make these, and yeah, I'm sure everything will unreveal itself. Yeah, anyway, I wish you the most beautiful day. I hope you are well, and please be kind to yourself. Okay, I'll speak to you in a bit. Okay, bye!